And now I would like to give a very special shout out to my Patreon, Coffee, and YouTube members who've been very kind in helping support the channel. Starting with the loyal and blessed tiers. And a huge thanks to the precious members, Inky Squid, Avi, and a Flying Dutchman 0310 as well. I'm very appreciative of each and every one of you. And if you would like to help support the channel and get extra benefits like early access to the current week's videos, shoutouts, and more, feel free to become a member of either Patreon, Coffee, or YouTube. The links are in the description below. Thank you all again. Always stuck in my head this time of year. What is it, Luna? Did you sniff at a squirrel? Or... oh no, not another... Luna, what did I tell you about catching pixies? They don't appreciate being... drop them. Now? Oh my stars. You're not a pixie at all. Are you alright? Let me take a closer look at you. Oh no. You're only 2 inches tall. Not normal for a human like you at all. What on earth? How did this happen to you? Shh, Luna, stop. You can't just stick your nose into tiny people's faces like that. It's incredibly rude. Are you okay? Did Luna hurt you when she picked you up? Oh, thank the stars. You had me worried for a moment. There. Luna, apologize. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. You scared him half to death. Well, that's about as much as an apology you'll ever get out of her. She's stubborn, but she means well. Most of the time. Whoa. Slow down. You've clearly been through a lot. Let's take a moment, alright? First things first. Deep breaths. In and out. That's it. One more time. In and out. There you go. Feeling a bit steadier? Now, why don't you tell me your name? I'm Rin, and this rascal over here is Luna, my troublemaking familiar. See? She's already quite taken with you. Don't let her fool you, though. She is as much trouble as she is charm. That's a cute name. It suits you. So, what happened? You don't exactly look like you just decided to shrink yourself for fun. You were in your shop, just going about your day, and then a flash. What kind of magic was it? Do you remember anything about how it felt or looked? Hey, it's alright. Some magics can be really disorienting, especially if they hit you out of nowhere. Frankly, you're lucky to remember anything at all, but just one flash and then you were knocked out.
Either that was an incredibly powerful caster, or, well, maybe your constitution could, use a little work. Okay, I'm kidding. Let's go with the powerful caster theory. After all, shrinking someone to this size takes some serious skill. Do you remember anything else? What the caster look like? Purple robes. Now that's distinctive. Not exactly your everyday wardrobe choice. Anything else? Tattoos, a staff, maybe a strange glowing aura? Nothing. Wow, that does narrow it down a bit, but only to about half the magical practitioners in this region. Purple's a pretty popular choice for spellcasters, you know. All right, I'll stop interrupting. Actually, it's kind of hard to hear you properly from all the way down there. Mind if I pick you up? I promise, I will be gentle. There we go. Comfy? Good. My cottage isn't too far from here. It's just uphill. I might have something in my collection that can help you get back to your proper size. Well, it depends on how exactly they shrunk you. Speaking of which, don't let me stop you. Go on and finish your story. A dungeon, huh? That's dramatic. Not exactly a subtle approach to imprisonment. Not now, Luna. They're not a treat. Oh, don't worry. She won't eat you. Probably. She usually listens when I tell her not to eat something. Especially after that time she licked up the extract of toad boils I spilled in the kitchen. Oh, don't act like it was your fault. How do you think I felt? I was the one scrubbing up every time one of those boils popped. Right. Back to your story. Sorry. You woke up in a dungeon, you said. I see. And how long did they keep you chained for? A few days. Well, that's not too bad compared to some stories I've heard. Some casters keep prisoners for weeks or months before they even start their experiments. Yikes. Being stuck in a bottle, I can't even imagine that. You must have felt so trapped, like some sort of decoration. How'd you manage to get out? Ah, familiar knocked over your bottle. Figures. Familiars can be so clumsy, especially if they're curious ones. Yes, Luna, I'm talking about you. Don't act like you've never sent a potion flying. Sorry. So you got out of the bottle, but how'd you get out of the dungeon itself? The sewer pipe. Ooh, let me hold you in my bare hands. Ugh. Uh, uh, sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. I thought of a sewer crime. Oh. Well, I'm glad you stopped to take a bath in a creek afterwards. That makes me feel marginally better. Here, let me set you down on my shoulder instead. There, all set. Comfy up there? Good. Still, though, crawling through a sewer pipe, it's either pure dedication or sheer desperation. Either way, I'm impressed. Well, we're almost at my cottage now. Once we get there, we can figure out exactly what kind of magic they used on you and how to reverse it. Don't worry, we'll get this sorted. Not too much farther now. See that big oak tree up ahead? Just past that? It's not a sprawling mansion or anything, but it does have everything a witch could need. Cozy little kitchen, lots of shelves for potions and herbs, and oh, and I've got a moon circle out back. Perfect for midnight rituals. Alright, welcome to my humble abode. Ignite. Ta-da! Not bad, huh? Sure, it's a bit small inside, but it's home. True. I guess small isn't exactly an issue for you right now, huh? Everything's where it needs to be. Mostly. Just don't open up the third cover on the left. Trust me. Alright then, let's get to work figuring out what kind of spell they used on you. Do you remember anything specific about how they shrank you? Any details that might help? Some kind of alchemy. Interesting. How did you recognize it? Oh, you're an apothecary. It's a useful skill set. I wonder if that's part of why they target you. I mean, alchemists and apothecaries know things. Rare ingredients, obscure techniques. Maybe they wanted your expertise, or maybe they just thought you'd be an interesting test subject. Anyway, let's not to speculate too much yet. Time for a divination spell. If there's a magical residue left on you, it'll tell us what kind of enchantment they used. Alright, hold still for a moment while... toadstools, of course. The one time I'm trying to concentrate. Quick, into the jar. Oh, hey, Diana. It's been forever. I love your purple robes. Anyway, what brings you all the way out here? You've lost someone. A tiny person. Can't say I've run into anyone like that today. People don't exactly drop by for tea all the way out here, you know. No, sorry, it's just me and Luna here. I mean, I'd probably notice if a tiny person was running around like an owl bear with its tail on fire. Me too. Such a shame I wasn't of any help, but... Oh, if you need more shrinking potion, I've got a few in stock. Made some just last week. Fridge bash. Oh, that's fair. You don't need to take them right now. But I'm positive. I still haven't seen them. I'll keep an eye out for you. You know, if I happen to spot a tiny person scampering around the forest, have you tried the Eastern Grove? Fairy might have gotten to them. You know how much those little mischief makers love snatching up interesting things. Yes, it was good seeing you too, Diana, and yes, do check that out. Sure. Well, that was fun. I think we just found out who shrunk you. Yeah, Diana is an old colleague of mine. We used to do all kinds of magical research together back in the day. Oh, Diana. She was brilliant, honestly. Still is, but over the years she got weird, obsessive. Started dabbling in dark magic, hexes, curses, you name it. That's when we parted ways. Haven't seen her in years. Funny enough, though, funny thing is, she is the one who helped me design the divination spell I'm about to use on you. Small world, huh? Alright, sit tight. This might tingle a bit. Let's see what kind of magic she used. Ostende mihi quode intuas est. Ostende mihi abscontita. Obstende mihi quode intus est. Ostende mihi abscontita. Obsinde mihi quode intus est. Obsinde mihi abscontita. Huh. Well, this is a little problematic. Oh, no, don't worry. I can definitely change you back. This isn't exactly beyond my skill set or anything. It's just... Well, I'll need a frost bloom seed pods for the spell, and I think I might be fresh out. Yeah, my frost bloom went missing halfway through summer. You want to guess why? You ate them all. That's why, Luna. Because someone was too hot, and apparently frost blooms are refreshing. Oh, don't give me that. I don't care how hot the sun is on your sleek black fur. You were popping ice cubes for a month, pooping ice cubes for a month after that. Do you have any idea how weird it is to have to pick those up in the yard? So, did you happen to have any frost blooms at your apothecary? Figures. Well, good news is they are in bloom right now. Bad news is they won't start going to seed for another week or two. I know, it's not ideal, but honestly, there's nothing else I can do until I get those pods. Look, I promise I'll take good care of you until we fix this. And I get it, you don't trust me yet, but... Oh, you will? Thank you. That means a lot, I swear. I'll make sure you're comfortable as possible until then. Let's see. I've got a matchbox here that'll make a perfect little bed once we line it with some fluff. Really, it's no trouble at all. It just makes me happy to help someone in need. Plus, it's not like you're gonna eat me out of house and home at that size. You're welcome. And I promise you'll be safe here. And hey, on the bright side, you're way too small to cause any real trouble. Unlike some familiars, I know. See what I mean? Trouble incarnate. Alright, let's get you set up in your temporary digs, and then I'll whip up some tea. A thimble might be a bit big for you, but it's the closest thing I've got to a cup your size. And we've got a week or two, so we might as well make the best of it, right? If you liked what you've just listened to and have an idea of something you'd like me to voice, I do have a Gumroad for all your audio commission desires. Sweet or spicy audio in a variety of lengths for you to choose from. So, if you would like to get a custom audio from me, send your ideas and scripts over on my Gumroad at saddieodericaudios.gumroad.com. The link is also in the description below, too.
Thank you for watching, my dear. If you enjoyed your experience here, please feel free to like and subscribe. Any ideas you have for future content and roleplays, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Take care, my dearling, and I hope to see you again real soon.